Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to our live trading session for today. Um, so, apologies that I've not been here to give you guys our usual analysis and signals. Okay. So I've been away due to the Muslims Salah, but I'm back now, guys. So let's continue from where we stopped from last week, Friday. Let's continue from analyzing the market and giving signals. All right. Okay. So my challenge is still on. My $20 to $100 challenge is still on, and all you need to do to participate is to fund your account. All right. Fund your account with at least $20. So when you fund $20 into your trading account, you'll be eligible to participate in the ongoing trading challenge. So what we're doing is we aim to take the $20 to $100 before the end of this month. All right, we've already started, but if you fund your account right now, I promise you, you'll be able to catch up. Okay, so just use the banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Okay, the banner in front of you. Just click on the banner. When you click on the banner, it will take you to the deposit page. So when you get to the deposit page, deposit $20. All right. So Ms. Bella is going to contact you and add you to the premium group. So once you are added, you'll be able to get everything that is needed. All right. So guys, let's see what the market has for us today. So I've already sent this analysis to the BtcDana official channel. All right. Uh, the US is on holiday and all their banks are currently on holiday. So what this means for the market is the market is going to be very slow. Um, so all pair that has USD attached to them are going to be very slow. All right. So there's going to be a lot of consolidation. Okay. So what I'm anticipating here on gold today is gold is going to go down since the USD is on holiday. Okay, so that is why I have marked out this area. Okay, I think gold is going to restructure itself to this level, retest this part of the market before making the bullish move, and this is the 1 hour time frame. So this consolidation can take up to a day to get to this point. All right. So this is fundamental and technical analysis. Um, uh, you know, look of things. All right. So I'm giving analysis from both technical and fundamental aspects of the market. All right. So now let's analyze the market from the lower time frame and see if we can get an entry. All right. So on the lower time frame, we have this level of rejection. Okay, we have this level of rejection. As you can see, the market has rejected this level several times. Um, you see, when the market got to this point, there was a reversal that the market, uh, gave the bulls an upper hand. Okay, so the bulls have actually had the upper hand initially, but this keep pushing them to the upside. So what I think is going to happen here is I think this market is going to break this level. And why I'm saying this is because, as I've said earlier, the USD is on holiday. So when the USD is on holiday, um, the XAU USD will have all the power it takes. So what is the XAU USD doing? Is the XAU USD buying or selling? All right. So the pair is currently on a support zone. Okay, this is the 5 minutes time frame, and the pair is currently on the support zone. So what I want to get here is I want the market to close above this moving average. Okay, the two moving average. So once the market closes above the two moving average, I'm going to open a buy position. All right, I'm going to open a buy position. So we've already had this bullish move from this area where we have liquidity. Okay, so liquidity was taken out here. All right, liquidity was taken out. Then we had a change of character. So after the change of character, the market made the bearish move. Okay, so the bearish move was to actually, you see, the bearish move was uh, to retest the previous zone. So after the retest, the market went up. Okay, the market went up, going to the bullish direction. All right. So the market went on the bullish direction. And as you can see right now, the market dropped down again to make another retest. So I think this market is retesting this zone. Okay, the market is currently retesting this zone. The market is currently retesting this zone. And I think after the retest, the market is going to close above the level. All right. So once this market closes above the moving average, I expect the market to go up. Right. Yeah. So I know you might be wondering why why I'm thinking of a buy signal when I already said that the market, I'm expecting the market to come down, make a retest from here, and continue to go up. Yeah, so this is the higher time frame move, and this is the lower time frame move. So the lower time frame is going to align with the higher time frame, but the lower time frame also has its own move. Okay, so this is what I expect to happen on the lower time frame. I expect the market to go up close above this moving average and make a bullish move for a while. So after the bullish move, I anticipate that okay, the market is going to look out for another point of interest. Okay, the market is going to be seeking out levels where we have fair value gaps or where we have another block. Okay, so and here right now, as you can see, we have a fair value gap and then we have another block. So this is an opportunity for us to open a buy position. All right, when the market closes above this level, it's going to come up to this point. Okay, so when it gets here, this is where my analysis is saying that the market is going to reverse to the downside. Okay, so the market is still going to break. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you something. Okay, so you see on the 1 hour time frame, right now we have a bullish candle that is printing. Okay, this candle can still end up bearish. Okay, but it's going to come to this level. So that is the level we are waiting to anticipate on the lower time frame. Okay, so once we get the crossing, the next thing to look out for is looking out for so this is what I expect the market. This is the move I expect the market to make. Okay, I expect the market to buy from here to this point, And then my stop loss is going to be here, and my take profit is going to be right here, right? So this is XAUSD, and on XAUSD, I don't advise placing trades with a long stop loss. Okay, because if the market goes against you, you are going to lose a lot, right? So what I would advise is let's wait for this market. Now let's go to 1 minute time frame. Let's see if we can get a proper entry. Since we already have the confirmation, we can just go to the lower time frame to take our entry. Okay. So on the lower time frame, we're not just going to enter blindly. All right. We also make confirmation to see if the market, if the lower time frame aligns with our analysis. I mean, the analysis we made from the higher time frame, right down to the current time frame. Okay. So on the 1 minute time frame, as you can see, we have the liquidity purge. Okay. You see, liquidity purge is very important in the market. I love trading from the liquidity purge because I don't want to be the liquidity. Okay. So if you're not trading from the liquidity level, you are definitely going to be the liquidity because the market is going to take you out with your stop loss, and then continue to go the direction you have predicted. And that is what most forex, traders call um, manipulation. Okay, but trust me, it is not manipulation. Okay, so the only manipulation I know of is when the market, when there's a news event. Okay, so there can be a news event where the market is saying that it's going to buy. Okay, maybe the data that was released is, is supposed to take the data to the downside, but eventually the market went up instead. So that is what I call manipulation. Okay, that is what the professional forex traders call manipulation. But in cases where the market, where you make analysis in the chart, on the chart, and then your analysis is saying that the market is going to go up, but instead the market went down, took out your stop loss, and then before going to the direction you had predicted, that is not a manipulation. All right, that is just the market taking out liquidity, and liquidity is necessary for the market to move. Okay, because the big boys, the big banks, that is where they are putting their money. Okay, so if you are not careful, you are going to be the liquidity, right? So in order not to be the liquidity, always look out for levels where the market has taken out liquidity. So on this level right now, the market had taken out liquidity here. So this is my target, and this is my entry. Okay. So what I expect the market to do now is we have multiple point of interest here. I don't want to enter from this first one. Okay, I think I'll prefer the market comes down to this second level of level where we have the fair value gap. So this is the point where I'm looking to place a buy trade. Okay, so this is where I want to open a buy position from. So let's see if the market is going to go down to that level. So if it does, we open the buy position. As you can see, we have a favorable RR, okay, risk to reward ratio. Okay, we have a good risk to reward ratio at 1.2. Okay, so this is 1.9, almost 2, right? So the market is already going towards our direction, but we need the market to come down and trigger from our level of interest. Okay, All right, so there we have it. The market is currently creating a bearish candle. Now, let's see if the bearish candle is going to get into our entry and trigger. Okay, so once we get the trigger, we open our buy position also. All right, so we are still waiting for the confirmation. So I just need the market to come down to this level. And then once I get a rejection here, we are going to open uh, a buy position. All right. Yes. So the market is currently printing a bearish candle towards our point of interest. So it's very important that the market gets to this point. Okay. This is where I'll be looking to open a buy position. All right. I just need the market to get there, create a rejection, and then we place our buy position immediately. Guys, you can stay on the XAUUSD chart. So when we get the confirmation, we take the entry immediately, right? So we are still on the 1 minute time frame. And our entry is about to get triggered. So once we get a trigger, all we need is just a rejection, right? Okay, 2 more pips to get into the entry point. 2 pips to get to our entry point, right? Just a pip more. 1 more pip to trigger, guys. Get your account ready. Get your account ready. So once it triggers, we are placing a buy trade. Right? 1 more pip, 1 pips. Just a pip to trigger, guys. Just a pip to trigger. Just a pip to trigger. All right. So the market is currently inside our point of interest. Now let's see if there's going to be a rejection here. Right. So once we get a rejection, we open position immediately. Once we get the rejection, we open position immediately. Guys, stay on the XAUUSD chart. Okay. stay on XAU USD chart. So immediately I get the confirmation, I'm going to give the go ahead. All right. Immediately I get the confirmation, I'm going to give the go ahead and we enter the trade immediately. All right. So the market is still going down, though we have another level of interest. Okay. So the market is currently on our last point of interest. So let's see if there's going to be a rejection here. Once we get the rejection, we are opening the position. So we have 18 less than 10, less than 20 seconds to the end of this current candle. Okay, we have less than 10 seconds. So let's see if this is going to close. Okay, so yes, it did close bullish. So the next thing now is let's get the confirmation. All right, I need it to close above the moving average. Yeah, you see, guys. Wow, you see how the market reversed from the point where I had predicted. Okay, the exact point. See how the market has moved from the exact point I predicted is going to move from. So this is a bullish engulfing candle, and if the market closes this way, we are going to open our buy position. All right, we are placing our buy order. Okay, so it closed with a wick, a long wick, and a small body. We don't want that for confirmation, all right? We don't want that for confirmation. I think we should wait for another. So let's wait for the second one. I need the candle to close above the moving average, not below the moving average. So closing below the moving average is not suitable for, the buy position we want to open. Yeah, we've already gotten a confirmation, but I need an extra confirmation. All right. Forex trading requires more than one confirmation if you want to become profitable. All right. So you see, the market is still bullish. Okay, the market is still bullish. It's still printing bullish candles. Wow. Let's buy. All right. So we are currently buying XAU USD, guys. So I'm currently in for a buy. Okay. All right, so the market is still moving, guys. All right, the movement is still very slow, but hopefully the market goes our way. Okay. So we have a stop loss. Our stop loss is going to be moved to this level. So once the market goes below this level, we are getting out of this trade, right? So if the candle closes below, we are going to close our trades. So if it closes below this level, we close our trade in loss. Okay. So our trade is still in play. The market is still going sideways. So let's give it a few more minutes and see how the market is going to play out. Okay. All right. So the market is currently going bullish, guys. Okay. The market is currently going bullish, and it seems like we are in play again. So let's see if this is going to get to the point where we can close the positions and take our profits, right? All right, so it's heading to our stop loss level. Okay, and once it hits the stop loss, we go out of the market, out of the trade. All right. So we have another bullish move in play. So hopefully this gets to this push the market to the upside. Okay. So the market didn't dodge our stop loss. Instead, the market made another retracement, and now the market is printing bullish candles. Okay, this is nice. So the market, we are back on track, guys. All right. For me, I kept on opening more position when the market, was making those moves. So I'm making a lot of profit right now. I'll just go ahead and close some of my profits, right? So the market is currently back at, where we opened the position. So I'm just going to go ahead and close some of my positions, all right? All right. So the market is still rambling around our point of interest. So I expect the market to keep its bullish move. Okay. So it seems as if the market is consolidating. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to adjust our stop loss. So our stop loss is going to be here. And once the market goes below this level, we are closing our positions. Okay. But hopefully the market plays out. Setting a stop loss is just to protect our capital. All right. So it's just like having a rules and regulation regarding your open position. So it's like saying when the market gets to this point, I'm going to go out of the market and then re-strategize and look for another point of interest. Okay, look out for another level where I can open a buy or a sell position. So if the market goes, if it falls to this level, we are closing our position. All right. So as I've said earlier, on the higher time frame, the overall trend is a bearish trend. Okay, I expect the market to go down, retest um the trend line, the lower trend line, before before it continues its bullish move. Okay, so what we are doing here right now is just capping the lower time frame movement. Okay, so I've just closed some positions recently, and right now I'm waiting for the market, to get to my to get to at least this level where I can close in profit. Okay, that is what I'm currently waiting for. So hopefully the market will come to at least this level where I'll be able to close in profit and then wait for another trend to happen to get another opportunity. All right. So the market is almost at the level where we had our stop loss. So once the market gets to that point, we are going to close position. All right. All right. So the market has gone to the level where we set the stop loss. Guys, let's close positions. Right. Yeah. Let's close positions, and I'll come back with. Uh, let's just close this position first. All right. Let's close. So the market is pulling up, but we can't trust this. So let's just close positions and make a fresh analysis. Okay. So we have another point of interest here, and the market could be targeting that. Right, we have another point of interest, and the market could be targeting the point of interest. All right, so if you've closed position, I think we should make analysis from another pair. All right, so let's analyze market that is not associated with the USD. Okay, since USD is on bank holiday, let's analyze market that is not associated with the USD. All right. Okay, let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY. All right. Okay, so you see we had a rejection from this level. Yeah. And if you go down to the lower time frame of Euro NZD, you will see clearly that after the rejection, we had a liquidity purge, right? We had this liquidity purge, and and then we have a change of character that complements the liquidity purge. So those two indicates that there's going to be a reversal, right? It indicates that this bullish move is coming to an end, and there's going to be a reversal around this price point. So the next thing to look out for here is market rejection. That is when the market makes a pullback into this level, all right? And then we want to see a rejection to the downside, right? So that would indicate that the market is definitely going to sell. So my entry would be right here. My stop loss is here, and my take profit will be right here. So my first take profit is going to be here. My second take profit would be fine here. All right. So yeah, let me also use my Fibonacci tool. Right, I have a Fibonacci that also indicates if the market is going to reverse from a particular a certain point or not. So what my Fibonacci is saying here is the market is going to get to this price level. Okay, but I doubt that it's going to get here since we have since our uh, point of interest is around here. Okay, so it's not necessary. It doesn't necessarily need to have 100% confirmation. All right. So what we are simply looking out for is just a confirmation that the market is going to sell. Okay, where it's going to sell from doesn't matter. If the indicator is not pointing out where it's going to sell from, at least with our own initiative, we will be we can easily tell that the market would reverse from anywhere around here. Okay. All right. So we have this point of interest, and I believe that the market is going to reverse from there. Okay. I strongly believe that the market is going to reverse from this point of interest, and we have our stop loss and our take profit on, right? So that is it for Euro and ZD. Yeah, I think we have up to 5 minutes more to the end of our session. Less than 5 minutes now. So let's quickly make analysis on one more pair before we end our live trading session. Right. So for the remaining minute, let's quickly analyze the crypto instruments. Okay, let's quickly analyze the crypto market. Let's see what's going on in the crypto world. All right. So for BTC USDT, let's head down. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. So what we have here on the 1 hour time frame is we have the liquidity purge, which is essential for market reversal. Okay, we have liquidity purge. We have the change of character, right? We have the change of character, and then we have after the change of character, we have a break of structure. Okay, we have a break of structure, and then we have a level where the market is going to induce. Okay, so this is going to be an inducement level. The market is going to go above this level. So that is why it is called an inducement level. So the market is going to induce this and then reverse from this point of interest, which is the 50% of our fair value gap, right? So this is my final take profit, all right? So you see, we have analysis on BTC USDT. We just need the market to get into our point of interest and then trigger a sell order. All right. So guys, we've come to the end of our live trading session for today. Join me again tomorrow, same time. Let's analyze the market together and look out for entry opportunities. All right. So until our next live trading session. And make sure to keep an eye on BTC USDT, okay? But because this is a premium signal, it's going to trigger and the market is going to sell, right? So until our next live trading session, enjoy the rest of your day and bye for now.